A long time ago, in a quiet village called Akiwa, there lived a young girl named Blessing. She was the only child of her parents. People in the village knew her very well, not because she was kind or hardworking, but because of her beauty. Blessing was very tall. Her skin shined like the surface of a clean calabash. Her eyes looked like golden coins in the sun. Her waist was slim, her body curved like the letter S, and her hair was long, full, and black like coal. Whenever she walked through the village square, boys would stop talking, girls would stare, and even old men. But with all that beauty, Blessing had no respect. She was full of pride. She never greeted elders. When she passed them on the road and they greet her, she would look at them and hiss. She never helped her mother in the kitchen. Never followed her father to the farm. She didn't know how to cook, she didn't know how to fetch firewood, and she didn't know how to sweep the compound. When it was time to go to the stream, Blessing would lie down on her bed and press her phone. She was always online. Always taking videos of herself. Always posting pictures. She would pose in front of the mirror, turn left, turn right, and say, "I'm too fine. Nobody in this village fine reach me." Even her parents could not control her. Her mother would beg, "My daughter, go and help your father in the farm." But Blessing would just wave her hand and say, "Farm? No. I don't want my nails to break. I'm not meant for suffering." One day, her father said, "Blessing, you're growing up. Suitors are coming to ask for your hand in marriage. You should be learning how to cook and take care of a home." Blessing laughed and said, "Which suitor? Those poor boys with dry legs and cutlasses. Let them keep their poverty. I want to marry a rich man with big car and big house." She continued living like that. Whenever a young man came to her house with his people to ask for her hand, Blessing would stand outside and laugh at them before they even knocked. "Look at this one," she would say. "His shoe has mouth. His head is like stone. And he wants to marry me." Many people in the village started avoiding her. Some said she was possessed. Others said she would regret it one day. But Blessing didn't care. She kept making her videos and enjoying the attention online. One hot afternoon, everything changed. Blessing was going to the market. She wore a short yellow gown and high heels that made clapping sounds as she walked. She held her phone up, taking a video. She laughed and turned the camera to her face, then to her body. As she passed the road near the village square, she saw an old man sitting under a mango tree. His clothes were torn. His beard was long and white. His eyes looked tired. "Good afternoon, my daughter," the man said with a soft voice. Blessing didn't answer. She looked at him and hissed. The old man looked at her again and said, "My daughter, please greet your elders. Beauty without manners is like a pot without water." Blessing stopped. She turned back, walked toward the man, and shouted, "Who are you to talk to me? Do you know who I am? I'm Blessing, the finest girl in this village. Look at you, old, dirty, and ugly. You smell like palm wine." Then she spat on the ground, close to his feet. The old man stood up. This time, his eyes changed. His voice changed too. "Young girl," he said, "you have insulted a spirit in human form. Because of your pride, I place a curse on you. Everything that makes you proud will disappear like smoke. You will suffer. You will know pain. Until you learn respect and humility, nothing good will come your way." The old man raised one hand, then vanished. He disappeared right there in front of everyone. People screamed. Some ran. Others stood still with open mouths. Blessing dropped her phone. Her hands started shaking. From that day, things changed for her. Her skin started to lose its shine. Her hair began to fall. Her golden eyes became dull. Her shape disappeared. She looked like someone who had been beaten by the rain and dried by the sun. Her parents were ashamed. Her mother cried every day. Her father refused to go to the village meetings. Blessing started begging for food. She sat by the road like the same old man she had insulted. Weeks passed. Then months. She became thin. Her eyes sank. Her clothes had holes. Her feet had no slippers. She began to understand how it felt to be hungry. How it felt to be lonely. How it felt to be laughed at. One evening, she saw an old woman carrying firewood. Without thinking, Blessing ran to help her. "Let me help you, Mama," she said. The old woman looked surprised. Blessing carried the firewood all the way to the woman's house. She swept the compound. She even cooked with firewood and helped wash the plates. People in the village saw her and started talking. "Is that Blessing? Helping with housework?" Soon, she began to go to the farm with her father. She followed her mother to the market. She fetched water. She cooked. She swept. She even apologized to the elders she once ignored. One day, she was walking back from the farm when she saw the same old man sitting under the same mango tree. He looked up and smiled. "My daughter," he said, "you have changed." Blessing fell on her knees. "Please forgive me, I was foolish." The man placed his hand on her head. "The curse is broken," he said. "Your beauty will return. But now, you will carry wisdom with it." That night, her body felt warm again. Her skin began to glow. Her hair grew back. Her eyes became bright. But this time, her heart was different. News of her change spread to nearby villages. One day, a rich man named Abinah came from a far village. He had heard the story of Blessing, the beautiful girl who lost everything and then changed her ways. He came with gifts to her father and asked for her hand in marriage. This time, Blessing said yes. They got married and lived a peaceful life. She stopped chasing fame. She became a good wife, a good mother, and a good example to young girls. She gave birth to 3 daughters. Each one more beautiful than the other. But she always told them, "My children, beauty is sweet, but respect is better. Never look down on anyone, no matter how they look."